alive.
We live, we good.
Mm, we alive.
We are alive too. Thank God. Glad to be in the number one more time. Yes. Hi, YouTube. Welcome to Chibuchi HHG. How y'all doing today? Happy Monday. How you feel, Chi?
I feel good. I feel great. Oh my God.
Me too. I'm feeling good. I don't know, this part of the day, 5:30 p.m. Niger time, 11:38 a.m. U.S. time. It's a good time. Because we coming through with the positive affirmation today. You gotta make sure y'all like the video and check out our channel and subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Earlier we came on live for lunch.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. What you made for lunch, Chichi?
I miss white yam and sweet potatoes and some red oil sauce. But it's the local way, you know.
The local way.
The local way, you know, and it's one of the fastest things to cook, you know, because once you just speed it off, you just wash it, put it in the fire, and decide to cook it. And the sauce is something you could just mix up, like you don't need no heat, you don't need no fire and all of that, just mix it up.
Right. What you put inside your sauce?
Yeah, I put some fresh onion, fresh pepper, and I mix a little bit of salt in it.
And it was bussin'. And we went live with it, and people watched it. And, you know, we shared a little bit about the Nigerian culture, the Nigerian food. Like you said, that's the local way of cooking. And so maybe we'll start going more live with our lunch specials, because Chi-Chi be cooking it up. He's the chef around here, and I appreciate it. I'll wash dishes anytime if you could be the chef. Because cooking is some hard work. Yeah, but you know how to use a knife, you know how to slice, you know how to dice, you know how to get it done.
Get it done. Provided I have all the materials ready, getting it done is not a problem.
Right.
Where there's a problem is when there's no material to get it done. But if they're right in front of me, I'm gonna just fix that shit up.
Right. Hi there. Welcome to Chibuchi HHG.
Hi.
We were just talking about lunch. We had lunch today. It's 5:30 p.m. here. What did you have for lunch? We went live when we had our lunch. But we're really here for today's affirmation today. You know, we're gonna share some positivity on this Monday evening to keep us going for the rest of the day and for the rest of the week. So thank y'all for being here. We doing well. How are you?
We good.
We're really blessed. We can't complain. Belly's full, spirit high. What more?
The heat be heating.
Yeah, the heat is hot. It's hot out here.
I don't know. It was supposed to rain like over the weekend, but it just rained on Saturday. Like, girl, I can't wait for that kind of weather.
It's supposed to be raining all week, but I see the clouds are a little dark, so I'm hoping that some rain do come out the sky. Because when it rains, it gets cooler. Oh, wow. Shout out to Pakistan. That's so funny because I was watching a video about Pakistan. Y'all have one of the world, you have the most dangerous road in the world in Pakistan. I was watching this blogger that makes documentaries, and it's in Fairy Meadow, but it was a good documentary. Pakistan in the house. Okay. You know, Pakistan almost has like the same colors as Nigeria, like their flag.
Really?
Green and white.
Okay. All I know.
Yeah.
I'm just getting to here.
Wow.
You got the fresh bite?
Like a fresh bite. Okay, so the purpose of today is the affirmation. So, Chi.
So today's affirmation is my problems are coming to an end.
Yeah.
My problems. When you talk about problems, you know, it could be physical problem, mental problem, emotional problem, in whatever perspective.
Financial problem,
in whatever perspective, you know, you could be facing one or two problems. I want you to believe and say to yourself, and I think that, you know, that your problems are coming to an end.
Awesome.
Right.
My problems are coming to an end. I believe that. I want to believe that one. Even if I don't believe it, I want to believe it. My problems are coming to an end. Let's see, a problem for me. Child, it's a lot of problems. It's like, which one do I want to share? My problems. Just spit it out, right? I think one of my biggest problems is maybe like finances, especially when it comes to school debt. I wish that problem come to an end real soon. I'm not even thinking about it. That's how big of a problem it is. You know, when something's such a big problem, you can't even start on it. That's my student debt problem right now. And they just need to forgive people who graduated. That's my theory. If you graduated, you got your diploma, just forgive people's debt. But if I could do it all over again, I would make sure that I didn't have a big financial debt. Yeah, if I could go back to being that senior in high school, preparing for that, being that freshman in college, I wouldn't run up a whole bunch of financial debt. And I'm trying to tell my little sister that. She's a senior in college right now. I'm like, girl, get out of college on time. You know, you don't want to fail classes and have to repeat classes because you're going to have to pay for that. You got to pay for that. And in the States, student loan debt never goes away. Never. I don't know. I think you got to get like severely handicapped for it to go away. I'm talking like going blind or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's how much they not playing with you. Student loan debt does not go away. You know, if you're a kid up in here, you should definitely get scholarships. Get the free money first. Use the free money. Take college very seriously. Of course, have your fun too. Now, college is all about fun as well. Not all about, but you know, enjoy your college life. That's one of the primes of life that I wish I can go back to. But I would make better decisions when it came to racking up a bill, a debt, of student loans. But as the affirmation says today, my problems are coming to an end. I know that's going to come to an end. I'm going to get it paid off. I really don't have no hopes on it being forgiven, to be honest, because it ain't. And the programs they do have to forgive your student loan, oh, you got to work for the federal government. Oh, you have to make 10 on-time payments. Mind you, I don't work for the federal government. Mind you, I ain't making no payments. Therefore, I'm not even qualified for debt to be forgiven. And usually people that's in that situation, they don't have that high debt. When you have high debt, you're like, fuck it. And that's where I'm at with it. But I know it's going to get better. And my problem of student loan debt will end. And like I like to say, I'm not ready to die, but when I die, everything gonna be okay, because guess what? I ain't gotta pay no more bills. I ain't gotta be hot again. I ain't gotta be hungry again. I ain't gotta be stressed. So I feel like dying is like eternal rest. I ain't gotta worry about none of this worldly stuff. But don't want to die anytime soon. But I do want my problem of student loan debt to be resolved, to end. So once again, I'm gonna say the affirmation: my problems
are coming to an end.
Amen.
So, contrary to what you said about the student loans and all of that, that's one thing. Here in Nigeria, the problem as finance has made a lot of bright students, smart, intelligent students, will jump out of school, so they don't have that opportunity, going to the school and all of that.
Y'all don't have student loans here? Amen.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay. If you don't pay, you ain't sitting for the exams. You gotta, like, Nigeria education is just the money. you know. So
I
it
get it.
depends. It depends on you as a student, what you want to be. You know the purpose why you're going to school to learn and all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta pay out of pocket to go to school.
Exactly.
Honestly, that's kind of like the best setup.
Mm.
Like, if you can't afford to do something, then don't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
In the States, they allow you to get into debt to get something that you want, like a credit card.
Okay.
You know, credit card, it's not your money you spending,
Okay.
but you're spending it, but you got to pay it back.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to put the interest on it, but you got to pay more than what you even spent back. It's like, why get into that trouble?
Okay.
So, all financial debt, I would love for that to end. When it comes to ending a problem for you, what's the problem that you would like to end?
The problem of not being on time, not being punctual.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I gotta be time conscious. I gotta stick to my time. I gotta start ticking with the clock.
Cause it's 5:30 comes real quick.
Yeah, 5:30 comes really quick. Yeah, you know, you gotta organize this, you gotta organize this, you gotta organize
Set
this.
up.
And sometimes you just late behind your own time. You know, you ain't preparing to, be late on time, but the schedule and all them delays and all of that, it's just making you.
And where did you say we were going yesterday? We ain't never make it.
Yeah, bro.
Tell the people.
I ain't telling nobody.
Saturday night, Chi was like, let's go to church on Sunday. You know, real strong minded about it, real like not even asking, like, we're going to church tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'll be down. Child, we woke up to the church in the neighborhood singing. I was like, Lord, we not there singing with the church, so therefore we are not at church. We did not make it because time kind of did. The morning just comes so quick.
So quick, like we were sleeping, and that night it rained. So yeah, it rained. That was Saturday night.
Yeah, it was Saturday night.
And so the breeze was blowing, like the sleeper, like Kiki was sleeping, like with the windows open and the door, like, oh my God, I like, girl. Like if I even call her name, like she wouldn't hear me in that part.
But you should have woke me up. So you saying since I was asleep, you didn't wake me up?
Yeah, since you were asleep, like I don't want to wake you up. Like, oh baby, it's 7 a.m. You gotta prepare because 7 a.m. it was still cold. Everywhere was still, the weather was still cozy and all of that. You were so asleep and you were dapper and all of that.
But that's a good problem you want to solve. Being punctual, your time management. If we say we gonna do something, we gotta do it, and we gotta do it on time. I even told Chi, like, let's be early today. Let's not be trying to set up the chairs, the phone stand at 5:30. Let's actually be early today. Let's be on time. So that's a good problem to solve. Be on time. I have missed a lot of money because of time. Time, I don't want to say time is my enemy, but it's like my nemesis. I'm always fighting time. That's the thing about the stock market. You got to pull out on time.
Yeah.
Or before time. You can't, let me wait and see. Oh, let me take a nap. You can't do that. When I was running my mom's business, we missed a lot of money sometimes because of not being on time. Like either waking up or because of traffic. But we were picking people up from home, taking them to their medical appointments or from the doctor, hospital, back home. And time is it's just something that you can't control, but it's best to be early.
Yeah, it's best to be time.
It's best to be early.
It's best to wait for the time because the time don't wait for you.
It don't wait on nobody.
Yeah, it be taking so fast and any second you miss, you can never get it. You can never make it up. That's the rule of time.
And speaking of like time and age, like I'm 32 now. Now that I knew I would hit 32, but I've never thought like, oh, 32, that's so far away. That was my thinking. But shit, 32, quick,
So okay.
quick. You not that 21-year-old forever. And honestly, when you get to 32, it's like, dang, I can barely remember 10 years ago.
Yeah, for real.
10 years, you need pictures, you need your iPhone
Need
to
your
even
iPhone.
remember like what happened on this day 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And here you are about to hit 27. Chi-Chi's birthday is next
Monday.
Birthday boy.
Happy
birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let's wait the next Monday.
Oh, okay.
You want a birthday cake? No?
I just did birthday shy.
Shayo. I asked him if he want a birthday cake. His birthday is next Monday,
Yeah, I want a birthday
March
cake.
3rd. You want a birthday cake?
Yeah, a chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah,
Wow.
chocolate cake.
That's, most people don't want chocolate cake for their birthday, but I've learned to appreciate chocolate cake. So a chocolate birthday cake?
Yeah, chocolate birthday cake.
Where we get that from?
We got local people that will make you you could just tell them what you want and they make it. Because when you go to the stores and all of that, I don't think they have the chocolate. They be having the regular types of cake and all of that. And cheap cheese not your regular.
That part.
That
But do they have like a bakery around here?
bakery, yeah, they got bakery.
Okay. We gotta check out a bakery before this weekend. Okay. It's your shawty. It's your birthday. We go party like it's your birthday. We gonna sip a party like it's your birthday. Cause we don't give up. It's not your birthday. Find me in the club. You sang that song.
Is there, I don't know what song.
Sing it. His name is related to money.
It's your birthday. Go.
Shayo, if you can answer it in 10 seconds. 10, 9. His name is related to money. The rapper that sang that song. Go, shawty, it's your birthday. We go party like it's your birthday. He's from New York.
From New York.
Yeah. And 50 Cent.
Oh.
You know 50 Cent?
Yeah, 50.
Yep, 50.
I love the movie with Ghosts. Like I want to see that movie, baby. Let's see the movie tonight.
Oh, you talking about the series he has?
The series,
Power?
Yeah, Power.
Okay. I'm sure I got like a little channel that could probably find it.
Power, like he's like how he raised what's Tariq.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you watched it a little bit?
Yeah, I watched it a little bit.
Okay. I only seen like 1 or 2 episodes.
He raised the boy to be against his father because him and his father was in the same gang or probably like they did drugs and all of that. And he's trying to say he wanna go clean, and he runs a club and all of that. That was his father.
Right.
So 50 was like, no, you can't get out of the game so easily like that. So he tried to put his son in the game, and he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Wow. Shout out to 50 Cent.
Shout out to 50. Shout out to Tariq.
Shout out to Chibu Chi, birthday next week.
Man, it was 7 days countdown.
Yeah.
7 days countdown. Am I open for gifts? I'm not a gift type of person.
You don't like gifts?
No, that I don't like it, but it's not just my expectations. Like,
Oh wow, you and your brother's birthday, because your brother's birthday is today.
Yeah.
Y'all a week apart.
Yeah, we keep up.
Your birthday is a week apart.
Yeah.
But he's like 5 years older.
Yeah.
That's 6. That's what's up.
He's 5, not 6.
You turn 33, you'll be 27.
The dream minus 37.
No.
It's
36. Yeah.
It's David that's 5.
That part.
Yeah.
6 years older than you. Okay. Yeah, the affirmation today. I love the affirmation because I definitely want my problems to cease, to end, to be gone, poof, be gone. But it doesn't work like that. So I'm still out here working towards it, getting my mind right, learning more and more.
What's the weather? The weather
It's hot.
is hot.
That's why we got a manual
It's
fan
hot.
out here. It's like in the 90s.
Under the winter. Can you all send me some weather? Send me some snow and all of that.
I wish it was snow here. Yeah, every place, not every place, but a lot of places in the States are snowing. We're in Nigeria, so the weather gets up to like 93, 95, 96 on a hot day. Let me see your weather app. It was supposed to rain all week, but it hasn't. It only rained one time so far. So it is. Oh, it's 88 degrees right now. But the high today is 93. And the highest for the whole week is 96. It doesn't get below like 75 at all. I wish it would drop to 60.
Is it gonna rain with it the week?
You see the rain, like the thunderstorms, but it's not really truly raining. It's hot over here in Nigeria, but we blessed. We blessed. It was a good comparison you gave me the other day. Yeah, it's hot here. Oh, but we don't get like natural disasters.
Yeah.
No hurricane coming through, no tornado. So, no earthquakes, God forbid. So, yeah, it's hot, but we're safe.
And sound.
Right.
Unhealthy.
That's something I'm still trying to adapt to is the weather. That's a great question, Marquise. Okay. It's hot over here. And that's all she wrote. I want the problems to end, but we know it doesn't happen. It can happen overnight. But that's like winning the lottery. Winning the lottery is like one in a bunch of billions, right? So keep going each day. Got to stay motivated, and that's why we come with y'all with the daily positive affirmations. What's advice do you have for a gay male traveling to Nigeria, Lagos? Wow, that's another great question. That's another great question. I'm gonna be honest. I saw a gay female the last time we went out. I saw a gay female. She was sagging a little bit, but it was easy to overlook her. A gay male. Just like I said in my previous videos, my advice is keep your head on a swivel. I'm not gonna say, oh, don't be flamboyant. I don't know if that's you or if you can easily be identified as gay, but be you for sure. Smile and keep your head on a swivel. I'll let Chi really answer that because I know gay lifestyle is not really accepted in Nigeria.
Yeah, so bro, if you're coming to Nigeria and all of that, Lagos especially and all of that, you just gotta keep your personality to who you are to yourself. You know, because that's not legalized here. You know, it's rare. And, you know, and people wear that. I would think like you could see them anywhere. Like, I'm not trying to judge you, and you got the right to be whoever you want to be, but I'm only just telling you, when you come down to Lagos, just be yourself, you know. You know, you could go out, have some fun and all of that, if you're a couple of friends and all of that, you know. You know, get yourself a safe hotel and all of that, a nice apartment and all of that, you know, until the date of your return flight ticket. I don't know how many weeks you want to spend and all of that, but, you know, just get yourself safe.
Right, security. I think that's a good point. Just as any foreigner coming to Nigeria, you want to have good security. And you being who you are, being more vulnerable. It's like me being a black woman, I'm vulnerable. Just 1 week, yeah, you'll be fine. Just
Just 1 week.
Just have a good time.
Just have a good time,
you know, it's not like you're parading, oh, I'm gay or nothing. You know, be yourself and smile. And you'll be fine.
They got nice hotels and all of that. I was trying to find an American.
And listen, if you got money, anything goes in this world. You already know that, especially over here in Nigeria. People can easily overlook your gayness.
Okay, but they got good hotels too. They got.
Oh, they have. They got. Is it the? Stop doing that. They what's the big hotel in Abuja that's American brand? Is it Hilton?
Transcorp Hilton.
Is it Hilton?
Yeah, Transcorp Hilton, but that's in Abuja. He's talking about
I know, but
Lagos.
that means if Hilton's in Abuja, then Hilton. Look up Hilton Hotel. Hilton is probably it's either Hilton or Marriott. They have that in Nigeria.
Okay. The best thing is just to go to booking.com, check out some 5 stars or 7 stars hotel in Lagos and all of that. Probably at the island, and you know, just make your reservations for a week. You know, when you come in, the immigration asks you, oh, where you staying and all of that. You got your reservation booked from the airport to your hotel. You go inside your room and all of that. So, you know, I'm marched in on that. So.
Well, you know, you don't really get the full. You get the full experience because they're gonna cater to you in an American brand hotel. But if you would go to more of a more highly rated local spot, you're gonna get more culture.
More culture.
When I travel, I like to have that true culture. I'm sure they'll have food there, but if you go to like a more cultured hotel, you're gonna have more Nigerian food.
Yeah, like actually, if you're making the reservations, make the reservations of hotel that you know that have different types of food. That you could switch types of food. Like if you try this, you could try this, and you know you just do that on order. You know,
right?
Yes, you do that on order. You don't have to come ask them, oh, what kind of food do you have? Like just tell them. Like there are hotels that do that. You tell them this is what you want. They be like, okay, they're just gonna serve it. Just to knock on your door, and you just pay. You know.
That's true. But you know what? Also, we did use Booking when we stayed in Abuja.
Yeah.
And we found a lot of good hotels with good ratings.
Good rates.
And they weren't all American brand hotels. They were foreign hotels. One was foreign, the one that had the lift.
Yeah, the one
that was a white man's hotel.
Yeah, that's a white man hotel.
But then we went to other Nigerian hotels that were just as nice.
Yeah, service apartments. They call it service apartments. You know, service apartment is more private, but you know, it's your first time coming to Nigeria. You want to see other foreigners and all of that. You want to see culture. You want to see people and all of that.
Yeah, so just stay in the touristy area.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. You gotta check out my video. I showed the adapter in that. You do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I gave out some travel tips and I showed the actual adapter that you need. It is a different adapter from the States. Go ahead and get it from Amazon. Also in that video, I just talk about everything that you really need because another subscriber asked us about, you know, give us some advice for a solo traveler. And we gave her a lot of great advice. Check that video out. But the adapter is one thing you do need. If you can bring everything that you need with you, do it. Do it. Bring it because you don't have to run around trying to find stuff.
That, you know, trying to ask people because Nigeria is a very, hopefully the hotel have to solve because I need some AC.
Yeah. You my friend.
Okay, guess what? You're gonna find all of this, I'm telling you, but now here's the thing. If they know you are a foreigner and all of that, they be taking the prices up and all of that. So that's why, you know, booking.com, you know, it gives you the Nigeria rate and, you know, you convert it to the US dollar and all of that. But when you come down here and you want to do the booking in person and you speak to them, they hear your accent and all of that, oh, that's
right.
it.
But I'm tripping out hopefully the hotels have 24/7 power because I need some AC. Well, the hotels we went to, we were lucky to have it The hotels are
It's,
gonna
it's powered
definitely.
by solar system. Most of the hotels will
But
stay.
what I'm saying is the hotels we stayed in, all of them had
Yeah,
consistent
light.
lightning.
Yes,
They
yeah.
did one time in Port Harcourt, it went out like 1 or 2 times, but it was very
Just
quick.
consistent.
But the hotels are gonna have that 24/7. Like where we live in our apartment, it don't, and that's why we out here suffering with the hand
I'm
fan.
from Atlanta. It's very hot. Yeah, I have to do the summer, so you know I have to have
Man, I
AC.
feel you. I'm from South Carolina, but I live in Miami, and I'm just living in all these hot places, and I can't stand it. But yes, get you a nice hotel so you can have that 24/7 AC.
AC. So it's gonna be
I
choking.
don't
You gonna be
blame you.
freezing inside the room. You know. They're good hotels. I could send you some
You ain't gonna be freezing. You'll be feeling good.
recommendations of good hotels and all of that.
No, Booking.com is a good start.
Yeah, Booking.com is a good
We
site.
use Booking.com in Abuja, and we found great.
And in
Great
Lagos,
hotels.
Lagos has the island or the mainland. So it depends where you want to stay. Island, you know, you go get a lot of story. Like it's good to stay in the island, you know. Stay in the island, you know. So
Me too. I like it cold too.
I like the cold.
I don't need that
I
AC hitting me.
I don't play with the cold. Like, girl, during the winter, girl, you see me with empty body and all of that. Like, girl, I love the winter. But
Me too.
oh my God.
I almost say I'd rather be cold than be hot.
Exactly.
In Nigeria, you just not gonna get that, and that's why we're like, oh, please let it rain, because when it rained Saturday night, it got
my God,
cool.
it's so
It was the
cold.
best feeling
The
ever.
best word ever.
If not, you're gonna be hot here. Just keep your head on a swivel though when you come, and have that money, because you may be extorted. It's real.
Maybe.
They just want money. They want. Hopefully you get lucky. You don't get extorted.
That's why I say if you want to make your reservations at tourist area. Like, you know, the extortion, it doesn't happen in every area. You know,
Right.
it happens mostly in the local areas. You know, but when you go to places
True.
that is more executives and all of that, nobody
Right.
can dare start you because they don't even know who you are. So they're
That's
gonna be
true.
scared too.
You're right.
You know?
Stay in a tourist
Yeah,
area.
stay in the tourist area. So
Right,
stay
because the 2 times we got extorted, we were
Yeah.
in the local
the
area.
local area. Other times we're in Abuja, like we were in that hotel, the tourist hotel, we were walking around
Yeah.
taking pictures and all
It
of
was
that.
good.
We didn't even see any of them walking around those premises.
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
just
yeah, you're safer in the touristy
yeah,
area.
stay in the tourist area, you know, do your bookings, stay in the island and all of that, stay close to the water, like do whatever payments to make sure that, you know, your safety is really secure. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
And congratulations. I hope you have a friend or a relative here, because I couldn't dare myself to come to Africa if I didn't know anybody.
Exactly, girl.
I would
Oh,
be
you imagine
scared.
that?
I know. I can't imagine, because I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't have came to Africa if I didn't know you. Girl, you better than me.
Yeah, you're
'Cause I
better
would've
than me,
gotten a
'cause,
portable AC.
AC.
Whole lot of
I know,
gas
I know.
to make sure it
To make
stays
sure it
up.
stays on. I can't sleep. It's hot.
We got a fan.
But
It's my best friend.
At night it's cold. At night it's
Right,
cold.
it's cooler at night, and
Yes,
I'm working on the AC unit, but we have a fan, and the fan stays on my side, and he wants it to rotate. I'm like, nah, the fan got to stay in one spot, and that's right on me, and you can catch the overpass. But no, I am a hot nature person. I don't know how I'm doing it. I guess it's because of love.
Yeah,
It was. You can't even find a cup of ice in Nigeria. Luckily, we have a fridge now, and we have a freezer, and ice is like sliced bread. Like, even he likes ice.
Let's see your hot.
Yeah. I need all the fan, because
Yeah.
he's Nigerian. He's not used to having air. He's not used to having ice.
Yeah.
So it's okay. That's true.
I'm not used to
You're not
having
used
ice,
to it.
But when we go to where they usually have ice, you see us, we Africans, we survive any fucking where in the world. You know, we survive everywhere. We survive in the winter, we survive in the summer, and that's who we are. You know, you can see me rolling up with the heat and all of that. When it comes to the winter, like, you see me roll with it too.
Right.
You know, I don't be shivering like, oh, it's cold and all of that. This is how, you know, our body system has been trained to be.
I
You
know, y'all do
Yeah.
it. Y'all be in your native gear, all outside. I'm like, how are you not burning up?
Okay.
Like when we went to the club, that when America took us, somebody had a either Gucci or Louis Vuitton scarf. I'm talking about cotton scarf wrapped around their head.
You like, and that's
A
one thing
thick
in Nigeria.
scarf.
One thing in Nigeria, like they love fashion.
They love fashion.
They love imitating fashion. But here's the thing: they don't know the right time to wear the right fashion. You could see someone wearing hoodies under the sun and all of that. I'm gonna be like, bro, what are you dressing all this for? You know, what are you trying to look good for? You know, it's just like me. When it's heat, I be on sleeveless. Like I'm not comfortable like when I have a bunch of things on me and I'm not. You know, because you know I'm into fitness. I'm into workout and all of that. So when you're working out, you wanna free up your body. You wanna sweat out.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be sweated out and you put it on a bunch of clothes that's gonna be absorbing the heat and all.
Right.
You know, so that's it, baby. You know?
Right. Yeah, Africans are definitely Nigerians. I'm not gonna. Sometimes we think of Africa one big place, which it is, but there's a lot of different countries in it.
Exactly.
But Nigerians are definitely resilient people.
Very strong people. One of the
For
strongest motherfuckers you see on earth in Nigeria.
I'd be amazed. I'd be amazed.
Yeah.
But we definitely hope you have a great travel to Nigeria. Keep a few dollars on you, because people are gonna ask for money. Which is,
people are gonna ask you for a tip. If you feel like giving to them, you give. But if you don't feel like, I'm going to study the assets, so hopefully they don't try to extort me. They go to Nigeria's ass man. Okay,
They are.
once they hear your asset, but I have a friend there in Port Harcourt.
Okay, that's what we're nearby, Port
Okay.
PH.
I was
That's
born.
funny.
I was born on raising Port Harcourt, the south side of PH.
It's to get the accent. I've been here a little over a month. I can't get no accent. I'm just Southern though, so I'm gonna be Southern for life. I don't do too much talking in the public, but they know that you're different. They know you different.
Sound like the Black Panther.
They know.
No, you gonna be like, how far now? How far now? I do. Like you be like when instead of saying hi, how you do, bro? You be like, how far now? Be like,
How
I do.
far now?
How far now?
But you put the accent on it.
You put say how far now? Like you don't have to put it, because once you put it outside, they gonna be like, oh, he's trying to sound like us, so we don't know that. Oh, he's a foreigner and all of that. And in their head, they gonna be like, oh, you fine and all of that. But you know they
Right.
gonna welcome
The
you.
neighbor downstairs told me when we first met, she told me her name, and I was trying to repeat it, and she told me, "Oh, you're not gonna be able to say it like us."
Because that's what
told
she
me
be trying
that.
to be doing. She be trying to talk like us. I'm like,
No, I don't.
Okay, you wish you could sound like, but it's just something that you could try. But you know, you can't
I
sound
wish that.
like a Nigerian.
The guy, you killing the joke. The joke was she told me, you can't say it like us. And I'm like, okay, they not like us. Kendrick Lamar, I feel you. You
They
right.
not
I'm
like
not
us.
like you, baby. I was like, well, you got a
I should
nickname.
let my friend do all the talking. Yeah.
Basically, that's what I do.
Basically, that's what I do. You know, when we go out, I do the buying, I do the paying, I do all of that. You know, and make sure you trust your friend too. What will you call your friend? You know, yeah.
I'm telling you, you're gonna see. You're gonna have a good time. Just stay open-minded.
Stay open-minded. We go live every day and all of that. You know, feel free to share your thoughts and all of that. Ask questions. I want them to think I'm extremely poor.
Exactly, me too. But when they know you from the States, like I think my dreads aren't common out here, and boom, that's a dead giveaway. Your style of clothes, you're gonna be bringing your U.S. clothes. Boom, that's a dead giveaway.
That's a big giveaway.
If you from the States, they think you rich.
You're rich, yeah.
They think you rich.
Yeah, $1 is 1,000. How much? 1,000.
Like probably
1,005. So
a little less now.
probably less because the
Yeah.
rate is going down. So, you know, I have sweets.
Twist. Oh yeah, twist. Okay.
Oh, I have twist. Okay.
Yeah, twist ain't too common.
Okay, twist to come.
But you'll be okay. The guy said, if you're a guy, I'm assuming we're talking to Keys, I'm going to wear something like he had on. What, like
Yeah,
you?
something like what he had. Okay,
What-
you my sleeveless and my shorts and all of that. It's probably because
Yeah,
of the
I
weather.
think guys can blend in a little better.
Mm.
Um, but you know, as soon as you open your mouth, the Nigerians are really smart. But it's all good. It's fun. I respect everything about it, the good and the bad. I just say, just be prepared. Make sure you have somebody you can trust.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta have somebody you can trust. We never been to Lagos, so that's on our plan. That's on our to-do list. And Lagos is beachside, so
And it's
I
very,
love the
very
beach.
busy. Lagos is very, very busy. It's a busy state, but it is considered as one of the richest
Oh.
states in Nigeria.
True that.
They will know because I was going to be like Wakanda forever.
Yeah, they were like, what?
Like, what?
If you live in Atlanta, you got your Nigeria visa from Atlanta, because that's where I went to get my visa. The guy that worked at OIS, he's from Lagos. So, I mean, that may be a good person to talk to. He's a funny character. I don't want to say his name, but if you got your Nigerian visa from Atlanta and you went to OIS, and if you did this, you know what I'm talking about. The guy that works at OIS is from Lagos. And when I went and got my visa, after they closed, they were done for the day, I stayed in there and me and him had a chat. And he's very informative. So if you did that process, you know who I'm talking about, and you should talk to him about Lagos.
Yeah.
But he's anti-Nigeria. He's Nigeria. He said he's never coming back to Nigeria.
He's very, very busy, you know. Abuja is nice too. Abuja is nice. Port Harcourt is nice, but Port Harcourt is the east. But you know, everybody be hearing about Lagos. So anyone that wanna come to Nigeria, the first time, oh, I wanna be in Lagos. You know.
I flew into Port Harcourt.
Where did you fly into? Port Harcourt.
Yeah, Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt City.
First time I flew into Abuja. I never flew into Lagos. Even Burna Boy is like hanging out in Lagos right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. That's where Lagos. That's where you see all Nigerian celebrities.
And they got nice clubs in Lagos. They
Yeah,
have
nice clubs.
Pause. They have nice clubs everywhere in Nigeria. Now the nightlife is lit. Bring you a bottle of liquor and go check bags. That's a little great tip. But what was it? Oh, nightlife in Nigeria is lit, and I seen some nice clubs on Instagram in Lagos that are really nice. So nightlife, you're gonna have a good time.
You're gonna have a good time. Like after the nightlife, you just go back to your hotel room and you just sleep and all of that. If you wanna get busy, you get busy and that part.
And it's some fine African man in Nigeria. Yeah. It's some fine Nigerian. He's like, yeah. Why you say yeah? It's some fine man in the nightlife. It's some fine ass man. Yes it is. Yes it is. It's some fine man and men with money too. You know, people out here, they drive the fancy cars, the G-Wagons, the Bentleys. They got nice stuff out here too. The BMWs. If you're only coming for a week, you good.
Sound good.
Okay, hold on.